Hey guys, Brian from Progressive Force Concepts here with another drill for the ARFCOM users that are out there. This one's called Texas Shoot 'em. What we've done on this one is we've incorporated both the carbine and the handgun. We're working up close with the handgun, a little bit farther, more or less intermediate distance with the carbine, and we're shooting strong side and support side. We've also added a little bit of a stress-inducing memory element to this. Here's how it's going to work. You're going to take a deck of cards, and you're going to separate all the cards number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Take half of those, put them down at the 15, half of those, put them back at the 50. Then you'll see that we have an IDPA size steel plate that we've colored half and half. On the left side of the target, we've colored it black. On the right side of the target, we've colored it red. So shooter's going to stand up at the 15-yard line. They're going to drop down to their knees. They're going to take 2 cards and they're going to turn them over. The first card that they turn is indicating not only the color, but the number of rounds that they're going to fire strong side with the rifle back at the 50. So let's say they turned over a black 5, that would be on the black side of the target, and that would be 5 rounds fired with the rifle at the 50. If they also turned over a red 4, that would be on the red side of the target, 4 rounds fired support side. They're in a high port, they run back to the 50. You'll be amazed, just that short little bit of running, how it causes the individual shooter to completely forget what it was that they turned over and blow the sequence. So they're back at the 50, they'll shoot their strong side sequence on the correct color, correct number of rounds, support side sequence, correct number, and correct side of the target as well. Place the rifle on safe, high port it. Down at the 50, there's another stack of cards. They're going to turn over 2 more cards. Again, the first string is the dominant side, the second string is going to be on the support side. Color indicates color, number indicates number. These cards they're turning at the 50 are for the sequence they're going to fire at the 15. Remaining in a high port, they're going to run back up to the 15-yard line, safely ground the rifle on the deck, or if you're on a sling, again, make sure that manual selector is on safe, and they're going to draw the handgun out and shoot the necessary sequence on both sides of the target. Accuracy, of course, is a factor. There's a couple different ways to do this. Number 1, you can have the shooter continue to fire the string until they get the requisite number of hits, or if you're running a clock on this, you can simply run a time penalty by saying 10-second penalty, which is what we typically do for missed shots. So it adds a little bit of bilateral shooting, both weapon systems. We get the heart rate elevated. We also have to shoot a limited exposure of the target, which is one of our previous drills, half you, half me. And we got to get the gears in the brain turning and thinking a little bit. We think you guys will have a lot of fun with this one. Give it a try. Stay safe.